Tonight, I'm flying on Turkish Airlines business class from Singapore to Turkey on a mammoth 12-hour flight. I'll be showing you the food, the service, and the 777's strange and widely hated business class seat, which I actually love.
You join me here in Changi Airport at the Jewel. We're heading to Turkey shortly and we need to go get ourselves checked in. So let's go do that now.
Early check-in starts 4.5 hours before the flight, which means we can get checked in quickly and enjoy our time at the Marhaba Lounge. The Marhaba Lounge in Singapore is not particularly good compared to the Singapore Airlines lounges. Normally, business class travellers can change terminals to enjoy the Singapore Airlines business class lounge, but unfortunately today, the link between the terminals is closed. I learnt that the hard way, but at least I got my steps in. Soon enough, it's time to board. And if you're enjoying this video so far, hit subscribe. We do videos like this all the time. And this is the business class seat that I was telling you about. It extends out into a lie-flat bed, but the best thing about this design over other designs is that it allows you to move about freely while sleeping, so you don't wake up with cramped legs. You give up a bunch of privacy for that privilege. The pre-departure drink is served, and I choose Turkish Airlines' signature drink. It's a lemonade with mint. Let's do a quick seat tour. Up front you've got a pair of Turkish Airlines slippers, and you've got this cubby which you can store items in. I've popped my pillow in here for the flight. Plus you've got seat power here. Next to you is a light and your Panasonic remote. Unfortunately, your in-flight entertainment screen is 1.8 meters away because it's a lie-flat seat. And with that, the safety video is shown and it's time to take off. Here's tonight's menu. To start with, we have hot drinks, juices, soft drinks, and some tea selections, as well as different wines from Turkey. For food, I'm going to choose the best of Turkey meze, as well as the grilled salmon. One thing that bothers me because I fly this airline regularly is they always play the same two videos. Pangea. Moving on from the weird Morgan Freeman cameos, let's have a look at the in-flight entertainment. You've got a modest selection of TV shows and movies, but the standout is live TV news. In addition to the in-flight entertainment options, Turkish Airlines offers 1 GB of Wi-Fi data for business class travellers. You simply connect to the in-flight Wi-Fi and enter your seat details. But look here, I've just agreed to give up all my browsing data and my personal information to the Turkish government. That means that everything I do now on this flight is tracked by the Turkish government. Let's fix that now with ExpressVPN, the sponsor of today's video. I don't want to risk doing something online that the local government doesn't like while travelling, like researching internet censorship in Turkey and getting into trouble. It's the wrong way to end a holiday. So, I use ExpressVPN to protect my privacy while travelling overseas, to get around government blocks on websites, which I've had to do several times on this trip to Turkey, and to watch TV shows like I do back home. One click and you're connected to the internet from anywhere in the world. Find out how you can get 3 months for free at expressvpn.com/LukeTravels. Now, time for the bathroom tour. It smells great in this large bathroom thanks to the Molten Brown Reed diffuser, a nice touch. And the bathroom is large enough to get changed in easily. Time for dinner. And it starts with a hot towel service, which just returned. It's so nice to see this final holdover from COVID at Turkish Airlines is back. There's nothing better than a hot towel in my opinion. Tonight, I chose the salmon for dinner, but unfortunately it was quite dry, but the baklava dessert made up for it. Time to put my slippers on and get some sleep. I sleep like an absolute rock and get my solid 8 hours in, waking up 2 hours before landing, and it's time for breakfast. It starts with this delicious fruit salad and transitions to this yogurt with honey that really hits the spot. But the real winner here is the crepes. Honestly, the most delicious breakfast I've ever eaten on a plane. I first tried it earlier this year on the same route and it hasn't changed since. Definitely go for the crepes if you fly this route. Hot towels, one final time to freshen up and we're into land. Singapore Airlines or Turkish Airlines, who would you fly? Let me know in the comments. Check out my review of Singapore Airlines business class here, and don't forget expressvpn.com/LukeTravels for 3 months free on a 2-year plan. See ya!